car.
Where?
On my bumper. Yeah, right there.
No.
You just admitted it. You said you were sorry. You didn't mean to.
I said I'm sorry. I was riding your. No.
I'm pulling over up here. I've already called my husband.
Okay.
We're rolling over by the fairgrounds. But he's recording me right now, and
I'm recording you because I told. Let me talk to your husband. I don't need permission. We're in public.
Okay.
I do like your glasses.
That's fine.
I like your glasses. Come on, Karen. Let's just be friends.
Huh. Okay, so I don't think he hit your car, lady. Maybe, like, why? Like, why are you creating this headache for yourselves, you know? Why would you want somebody to hit your car? Unless he did hit her car, in which case, I mean, like, this guy is very clearly in the wrong right now. But I don't know, guys. I don't see anything on there that says, you hit my car. So that car looks like brand spanking new. Weird. Weird one.
I asked you what non-fat.
I just put non-fat milk in there, ma'am.
No, I didn't taste the whole. It literally tastes like you put sugar. Like it tastes like sugar. I know what non-fat milk tastes like.
I can remake it.
I come here every single day. And it's always non-fat. This is not non-fat.
I can remake it if you want.
Whoa, wow, okay, she got it at the end, guys. I wish that we would have seen like the aftermath of that. I feel for that girl if she really put non-fat in, which I would imagine that she did because she was pretty emphatic about it, and yeah, that's crazy, but that'll teach you. Don't mess with a Karen's latte. That's like rule numero uno when we're dealing with Karens, guys. What is good, my friends? Welcome back to Top 10 Central. My name is Nicholas Playlock, and I'm gonna be your host today, where we're gonna be looking at some entitled Karens who have gone wild. Let's get into it.
So what's going on with your truck?
It's been hit, and we're waiting to see if I can't find a bed for it.
Yeah, but it's not legal because you got a busted taillight. Okay. Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful. Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
Right.
That's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Okay, well, you know what? She didn't go wild. Like, she didn't go wild there. Like, she's just trying to get out of a ticket, I guess. And I get, like, honestly, respect for trying to get out of the ticket. But very clearly, lady, you needed to fix your freaking taillight 6 months ago. You knew that it was broken and you haven't fixed it yet. That's on you. Pay the $80 ticket. Go fix your taillight. Seriously, like, come on.
I looked it up in my system, but unfortunately, I'm not coming across any of Paul Sheldon's books that we have here in the store. Would you like to see if I can order one for you, possibly?
Oh, you should have them here. He's very popular.
Well, we'll probably
Paul
just
Sheldon? What kind of cockadoodie bookstore is this? You don't even know Paul Sheldon? Paul Sheldon? Let me tell you something. I am Paul Sheldon's #1 fan. Isn't there anybody here who knows about Paul Sheldon?
Oh, holy moly, man. I didn't realize how important Paul Sheldon was, guys. I actually do not know who this guy is at all. So if you guys do, please comment in the chat and let me know. Paul Sheldon. Apparently, he's really big in the book community and he's got to be at this place. So, says this Karen. So that was pretty funny, actually.
You're gonna work on my teeth, not my nose. I don't wear a mask getting my teeth cleaned.
But it's about the safety of all of our.
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
No, because you're not filling out the forms or letting us take your temperature. It's about protecting our.
You
staff
can't take
and
my
everybody.
temperature. That's against the law.
All right. Well, I can't.
You're not an
allowed
MD.
We're not
okay?
allowed to. We
No.
can't see you. That's
I have a right to sue you for harassing me, the manager, and this entire company, Smile, whatever you call it, dental. I do have that right, and I talked to my attorney before I came here, too.
She talked to her attorney before she came here? Like, okay, first off, that's probably a bunch of ridiculousness. She definitely didn't do that. But if she actually did, I think that makes it better. If she actually called her attorney and was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go cause a scene in this dentist's office later. I'm like 90% sure it's gonna happen. Just wanna know like what I can throw out here. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, man. Karen's gone wild.
Hey, how are you? Get the hell away from my house and my dog! Goddamn. This is
what's killing people is you. You're laughing, you stupid jerk. It's the assholes like you that should die.
Whoa.
Because you're not using your head. Yeah.
What am I doing
I'm
wrong?
walking next to you. You don't even care.
You don't even look up.
You don't even care. Look at this.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Walk down the goddamn street.
Get in the house.
I time you all the time.
Talking to this guy's a idiot.
I want to know what happened there, because like if they're just referring to maybe somebody like walking down the street looking at their phone, I can't even imagine how these people would act in an actual big city. Like in a big city, these guys would be mayhem. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing that they live out in what looks to be a little bit more rural areas, but still, man, like come on, just go inside your home. Tell me you're Karen, or then tell me you're Karen. Oh yes, work Karen, let's go. Wow, she was very passionate about that. This is definitely a Karen gone wild, guys.
So you can give me a medium iced coffee. Yes, you can. No, I'm not leaving the line, so give me an iced coffee. You're just making it harder for the people behind me. I don't have a mask today, so can you just give me the coffee? And next time I come, I will wear the stupid mask. No, I'm not leaving the line. I've been in here for 10 minutes. You should have said it when I first walked in the door. So you're not going to do my coffee today? Whatever. You should have said it when I first came in.
First off, she needs to be wearing a mask. She should know that. If, however, she was in here and this guy realized that she was in here, still not his responsibility. But I mean, it would have been nice to tell her like, I'm not gonna serve you today if she was waiting for 10 minutes. However, definitely onus still 100% on her. You need to wear a mask. You should know better, and you shouldn't be causing a scene because this guy's just doing his job and saying, hey, procedure is I'm not allowed to serve you because you don't have a mask, and you should know that. So, I mean, moral of the story, just wear a mask.
Where is it? Address is on that! You oh, you devil! You're a oh.
You can disconnect all the lines on the account, you know.
Did you hear the sounds coming out of that woman? That is not human at all, guys. Whatever that was is just like some animalistic, like Satan-esque form just like coming out of her. That was insanity. I can't believe that she made those noises.
We got a Karen. We got a wild Karen here. Do you want me to leave or not? You're blocking my way. We're gonna start to leave. All right. Yeah, we found a wild Karen right here. Oh, Karen in the wild. I know. There's a cop right there if you want to tell them.
Huh. Okay, so obviously she's trying to stop them from skateboarding. And I mean, like, I don't know if the area like allows you to skateboard. They are kind of like provoking her a little bit. So I will say that, but still, this is just another one of those examples, guys. Like, why are you stressing out so much about these guys doing their thing? Like, just walk on, live your life. You'll be so much more relaxed for it. Well, there you have it, guys. That was Entitled Karen's Gone Completely Wild. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about these videos, which was the craziest one. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, last one, guys. I hope this one's nuts. That's insanity. Why does the parking spot matter? It truly shouldn't.
The owner of the home noticed his UPS delivered parcel had been damaged. Luckily, he had cameras that saw the whole thing unfold and solved the mystery. Checking the security footage of his side gate, he noticed two things when the courier walked up to deliver the parcel. Firstly, he throws the parcel, and then, if that wasn't enough, he urinates on the gate just as an additional screw you. Though he was later fired, this guy really put the P in UPS.
He put the P in UPS. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's really good. Why are you peeing on people's gates though? What compelled you to do that? Like, okay, like you really needed to pee, but like if there's gas stations or going to a Walmart or something, you don't pee on people's gates. Why? What are you doing? Just deliver the package and just get out of there. Why are you peeing on things? He really did put the P in UPS. I guess it's on brand.
Ingenuity of these Georgia police officers. At a routine traffic stop, they interrogated a woman who was caught speeding to work. They then went back to their cruiser, where they did something odd. They flipped a coin, using an app, to decide whether or not to let the woman go or arrest her. The officer used the terms A, or arrest, for heads, and R, or release, for tails.
Who's that?
A head, R tail. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So really, 20.
Sounds dumb, but it gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse?
It was all caught on their own body cameras.
They've been caught. What? Ah, man. I mean, good for the person that was caught, because, like, you know, they get to get away with it. But imagine being in that situation and having everything decided within a coin flip. And, like, obviously, the odds were ever in your favor. It was a bones day. It was a bones day, and they got away with it.
Domino's employees filmed themselves. You may have seen the bit from the film Waiting, where the kitchen staff take turns putting bodily fluids onto a customer's food.
Oh my
But
God.
little did we know that some workers have actually taken this as an instructional guide. Domino's employees Christy Hammonds and Michael Setzer went rogue and lived out the worst nightmare of anyone who's ever ordered takeout.
Oh, no.
They filmed themselves sneezing on pizzas, putting cheese up their nose on their butts.
Oh my God.
The two were immediately fired and the store was closed for immediate cleaning.
Remind me to never eat out again, because that didn't even dawn on me that somebody could do that. I'm never eating out again. I do not want to risk that. I don't want people to be washing dishes with sponges that they rubbed on their butts. That's gross. What is going on, all of you beautiful, wonderful people of the internet? Welcome back to Top 10 Central. I am your host, Bree Room, and today we are reacting to rude employees who should lose their job. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to agree that these people should be losing their jobs, because people are acting a fool, a mess, all the shenanigans as per usual. But before we get into the rest of the videos, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, you've got your notification bell turned on, you've left a like on this video, and leave a comment down below telling me if you've ever been fired from somewhere, because I mean, that would really suck. That would really suck. I can't really say that I've ever been fired from somewhere, but hey, you know, never say never. I could be fired from here. You could never see me again. You never know. Either way.
In June of 2016, 18-year-old Danielle Dupereau ate something she shouldn't have on her break, which sparked an allergic reaction. She didn't have an EpiPen on her, so she called her manager for assistance, who wasn't willing to help her. When she went downstairs to the store, she realized no one called 911, so she got a ride to the medical center from another employee. After the clinic said Dupereau needed to go to the hospital, she got a text as she was in the ambulance. The text was from her manager, who told her she was fired and good luck. Dupereau reached out to the media, and Urban Planet agreed to continue to support her until she found another job.
Of course it was Urban Planet, my goodness. I cannot believe that. Imagine being in that kind of situation. You're literally going into anaphylactic shock, and your manager's like, yeah, I'm not gonna help you. Like, your employee could literally die, and you're just like, ugh.
While working for JetBlue, 21-year-old Sydney Nurse was loading bags at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York when he fell asleep in the cargo bay. He woke up while the plane was taking off and went into a panic. He called JetBlue from the sky to let them know what had happened. When the plane landed in Boston, people on the tarmac were shocked when they found a person coming out of the cargo hold.
How do you still have phone signal? Like, to call JetBlue and be like, hey, you're not gonna believe this one. Like, that must have been terrifying. I could not imagine
Jocelyn Cecile Steed learned what it meant to go viral in May of 2016 when she started a fight with her coworker at McDonald's over pies.
Uh-oh, not the
A
pie.
customer had a camera ready as Jocelyn knocked the glasses off a coworker after being told to leave the premises after the fight ensued. The next day, Jocelyn was charged with third-degree assault and battery.
Yikes.
Needless to say, Jocelyn no longer works at the Chester, South Carolina McDonald's.
Oof, imagine throwing hands over some pies. I mean, I can't say that I've ever tried the McDonald's pies, but I don't really think they're good enough to get into a fight over. Like you said, catch me outside, how about that? Over a pie.
In June 2012, a waitress at a Chili's restaurant in California posted an angry rant on Facebook after a customer under-tipped her. In the Facebook post, she complained about getting a $5 tip and how she would spit in the customer's food the next time they were there.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I can understand being upset over a $5 tip because I think like the bill was like $138 or something like that, and like that's a hefty bill. So to give a $5 tip, not very nice. However, I will say you could have just stopped the rant there. You didn't need to add the fact that you're gonna spit in someone's food. You might think it, but don't send it out onto the internet.
Joaquin Garcia was a 69-year-old building supervisor in Spain. Joaquin had been assigned to supervise the construction of a water treatment plant by a company when he decided to stop going to work. This caused a mix-up where the local authority thought the company was in charge of him, while the water company believed that he was managed by the local authority. Joaquin managed to quietly collect a total of $250,000 over 6 years before getting caught and ordered to pay a $30,000 fine, which is the maximum penalty government officials could deliver.
Are you kidding? So this man just decides to just dip, continues collecting money, $250,000, and the fine is $30,000? Like, he still got to pocket the rest of that money. Good way to finesse the system, I guess, but not the greatest idea. Don't do that.
Yep. Thank you. Good.
Oh.
Stop recording me. Now get the f out my drive-thru.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, record that. Record that.
I am.
What's wrong with you? Get the f out my drive-thru.
Oh my god. Okay, she gives me like bad baby energy. Gosh, you gotta breathe. I mean, I understand working for like McDonald's, like drive-thru must be very difficult, but you didn't need to do all that. That was a little much. You really went the extra mile there. Uh-oh, not Starbucks.
Give me the straw. Give me the straw. Give me the straw. Yo, come on the top. Thank you. No, because she holding on my line and I'm gonna knock her. You told me to it. You told me to the manager.
Oh my goodness.
Get out. You're not gonna be served here. Period. Bye. 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 You're not gonna be served. So you can give me the straw and leave, or you can leave with the straw and not be allowed back here. Which one you wanna do? Which one you wanna do? No, because when I told you the price, you wanted to keep on arguing. So which one you wanna do?
I don't know what was going on. All I heard was straw and yelling. So, save the turtles?
This is your job. Are you for real? No, wait. I don't know what happened to you today. I'm sorry. You handed me soft serve ice cream and then gave me some garbage, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Really? Okay, get out
And
here.
you're rude.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Ice cream? Is the ice cream machine broken?
You are so rude. Go. It's on those cameras, and it's gonna be. Do not touch me.
Oh jeez.
I'm not taking a picture.
She's about to throw hands.
I'm making sure that I'm gonna be safe whenever I walk out of here.
What you mean? What you want to go though? Go, bye.
This place is getting shut down.
Like, if you want good ice cream, go to somewhere that's supposed to serve ice cream, not a burger place.
Let's time that out.
Oh lord.
You're not allowed to record me in here, so you can go ahead and leave my store.
Okay.
Take your old map.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. The camera work. 10 out of 10. Cloverfield.
Oh, it's my phone. No, that one's my phone.
No, it's my phone.
You give
It's
me
my
that
phone.
You need to give me that
It's
phone.
my phone.
You won't be able to use it because it's attached to my store.
It's my phone.
Give me that phone.
And where's my battery and my cover?
Okay.
You're not giving me shit.
Nope.
Don't grab my phone.
Well, get out of my store.
Again, not quite sure what they're fighting about, but it's a stupid fight anyway. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys at some other point on the internet. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Situation and having everything decided within a coin flip. What is going on out there? Hello? Can you not? Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, Chili's? Hi, welcome to Chili.
Here we got Noah Berlatsky. Probably mispronounced that. He said, cats greater than Jaws. I hate all Spielberg, but Jaws probably is the one I hate least. It's still smug crap though, filled with the Hollywood ham Spielberg loves, whereas Cats is generally terrifying and upsetting, which I appreciate. Spielberg is the worst filmmaker of all time and a blight on cinema. I guess maybe D.W. Griffith might be worse. That's a tough one. That is a rough freaking take. I really, you know what? I never want to wish harm on anybody, but if Jaws wanted to just come and just whoosh, snatch this guy off the face of the planet, then I think he's asking for it, man. Spielberg is a freaking marvel, and I mean, he has done so much for the cinema world. Noah, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Okay, folks, we got Lucy right now coming in and saying, Hustlers is a better movie than The Irishman, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Joker combined. Wow. Okay, Lucy, you have to see yourself out. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and the Joker and the Irishman, we're talking about straight up like some of the best actors in the entire planet, like Al Pacino, Leo, Joaquin Phoenix. They all freaking rock in those movies. De Niro, those are all absolute like Academy Award like studs. And you're talking about Hustlers? Get out of here. Comment down below, out of those 4 movies, which is your favorite one? Please don't let it be Hustlers. What is good, my friends? I'm your host, Nicholas Playlock, and welcome back to Top 10 Central, where today we're gonna be looking at some entitled people who had some bad takes. And guys, I think that they are gonna be rough. Let's get into it. There are no carbon emissions. If there were, we could not see because most carbon is black. Okay, well, first off, I think the second half of that is wrong. And what the first part of that is brutally wrong. There are no carbon emissions. No, dude. No, I don't know who wrote this, but it looks to be like it's straight up in like an actual book of some kind. So this got published. Somebody paid money to publish this. I don't know. We need to be spending our money better, folks, I think. Okay, guys, we got somebody replying to AOC saying, absolutely unequivocally wrong, AOC. Every college student should pay for their own tuition. They need to feel the pressure to do good by taking on debt. If free, you will remove all incentive to excel. No one will give a damn if they flunk out. Good grades earns grants. You know what? Okay. I have a very, I feel like, valuable opinion on this as a recent graduate. Now, do I agree that you need to feel some type of pressure to do good? Yes, I do, actually. Yes, I do. Because as somebody who walked into university thinking that we're gonna like party our whole way through and just like have fun, I mean, I really had to feel the pressure of university. However, college is so expensive, guys. Do you know how much money college is? I don't have that type of money, man. And like, it's hard for me to get a job if I don't go to college, and you need to go to college to then get the job, to then pay for college. So I think that college just needs to be a little bit cheaper, maybe, and then we'd all be good. Okay, T or underscore T underscore Skywalker says The Dark Knight has nothing on Black Panther or Winter Soldier. Okay, you know what? Black Panther is elite in my opinion. Winter Soldier, I don't know, I'm not sure, not so sure. But Black Panther is definitely an elite movie. However, guys, The Dark Knight, oh my gosh, like Heath Ledger, Christian Bale, come on, guys. Like, oh, I loved that movie growing up, you know? It's like, why are you so serious? Come on, guys, I feel like that was pretty solid. All right, let's move on before I go down a rabbit hole. Children should not wear masks. It's unhealthy for their psychological, emotional, and educational growth. Especially boys. Forcing boys to wear masks is emasculating. Masculinity isn't toxic nor dangerous. Dem socialism and shutdowns are. Mortality, 43 states and NYC reported. Then they show some numbers that are probably false. This is all ridiculousness, guys. Children probably should wear, well, probably they should wear masks. It has nothing to do with the gender. I don't even know why we're throwing that into this. This is just all silliness. We can throw this in the garbage and yeah, just move on. That's nuts. Guys joining the military is the male equivalent of F this, I'm gonna be a stripper. I don't think that that's true, man. I don't think that that's true. I also don't want to have any negative connotation on being a stripper either, because I mean, I feel like there's so many negative connotations to that, and I don't even want to touch that. And our buddy down here says, yeah, but one is a noble career which takes a lot of bravery and courage, and the other is the military. You know what? He actually got me there. He was like, I thought it was one thing off the top, and then he went to a whole new thing. But this is just a rough take, guys. Ariola Grande says astrology isn't real. Literally nothing is real. Your name is gibberish, but you still answer to it because you crave identity and structure. You pathetic, effing, fearless biped. Wow, we're getting like philosophical here. I actually kind of hear what she's saying. Like, she's talking about the fact that it's a made up construct, like our name was just given to us and it only has meaning because we have meaning. But that's the thing, that's what you're missing, Ariel. That's what you're missing, is that because we have given it meaning, it does have meaning. Whereas it's not just gibberish anymore. Before it was, and gibberish is having a meaningless thing. It doesn't mean anything at all. But Nick, that has meaning because that identifies me. So, no, sorry, bad take. Goodbye. So this comes in from Sentient Jessica. Men who don't wear jackets in cold weather do so with the express intent of intimidating women and to make women feel like lesser beings. If you see a man who is not wearing a jacket when you're cold, then call him out his toxic masculinity and ego violence. Hashtag toxic masculinity. No. That's just simply not true. Sometimes I just forget my jacket and, or I don't have one. But I have never, ever in my entire life thought to myself, I am going to not wear my jacket specifically so that I can, what did she say? Intimidate women or make them feel less. That is so abhorrently ridiculous. We got this one coming in from Thal, who says, rewarding perfect attendance at any stage of education is inherently ableist and has no correlation to academic success or good mental health. Stop rewarding kids for not being sick, for being sick and forced to go to school, for never being allowed a mental health day. No, I disagree with this. I disagree. And you know what? Perfect attendance. I understand where they're coming from, but the idea to show up every single day, to be there every single day, even when you don't want to, that is a skill and that takes discipline. And you look at the most successful people in the world, they have that type of discipline to show up every single day. So we need to, you know, reward that. This comes in from Slate, then they say deodorants were created to solve a fake problem and thrived thanks to the patriarchy. Well, that's not true, guys. That ain't true at all, baby, because we have some big problems going on over here and they need to be quelled. We have to stop that, and if I did not have deodorant, I don't think that Chris would like me very much. I don't think that that Lucy or anyone else around here would like me very much, so no, I disagree. Okay guys, so that was entitled people who had some bad takes. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought was the most ridiculous one. Also, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Just waiting on Chris, guys. So, just gonna be here, doing my thing, waiting on Chris. Maybe I'll drink some aqua. Drink some aqua. You know, aqua's so good for you, folks. You really should be having your aqua. I never realized it's like you're supposed to be having like 2 to 3 liters of water a day, and that's like healthy. And I never did that growing up. or even in university either. It's like, I was lucky if maybe I got a liter of water. But it's like nowadays, as an adult, I feel like I just have to drink water all the freaking time. And it's so good too, you know? Like, it's just like, it feels like it's good for my body. Like, I feel it like cooling it down, actually, is what it's doing. I'm also gonna go get some coffee. Here we go, we got our coffee now, guys. How do you like to take your coffee? I personally am like, I go straight for the black. You know, it's like sometimes I have this little mix that I really like. It's like an Irish cream mix. It's non-alcoholic. I do like the Baileys though. We do definitely like to shout out the Baileys, not sponsored. But I like to take my coffee black and just kind of like go with it, you know? Hey Chris, I've just been talking to them about how they like to take their coffee and water and stuff. It's all good, guys. Chris really had to pee. So, yeah, we gotta let the man do what he's gotta do, right? Okay.